Hello, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kyra, and here to invite you to deepen your spiritual awakening, your spiritual awareness, to travel with us as we celebrate the experience of living fully in the present moment with incredible compassion and faith. We are in the midst of our series based on the Laws of Spirit by Millman. This is our continuation where we're truly going from that place of understanding we have this infinite wisdom available to us as our higher self, our Christ consciousness, as we would say in unity, our divine awareness. And we are being invited to travel into a deeper exploration of the laws of the universe. These are in alignment with all of our unity principles and the ways that we understand this life and live it in alignment will transform our experience of life. We learned last week to look at the ideas of what is it to take personal responsibility through the laws that we're dealing with last week. And I'm going to just share for a moment about the different versions we looked at. The law of balance, of coming into alignment with the balance of the universe and knowing we're always adjusting to that balance and that we have choice. We're in a free will zone and we make choices, and then we process step by step by step our movement through the choice and the choice and the choice, which so prepares us. When we take personal responsibility, we move out of any kind of victim consciousness to empower ourselves as the divine expression, the light of the universe, the oneness with all, the Christ spirit that we are. And when we take on the empowerment of our own lives, of feeling aligned with spirit, then we move into the next level of laws to say, who am I? And what am I? And why would I choose to live fully present in this now moment? It's easy to want to leave this world and go off into a daydream or go off into all the mind chatter. It actually isn't necessarily pleasant, but it's easy to do. It's much more challenging to stay fully present with presence in the moment of each experience. But when we open ourselves to the law of presence and recognize there is only this now moment, we begin to experience the true movement of energy and light and awareness that is available to us in this now moment, and we transform ourselves and our world. And this tale of transformation, this opportunity to travel together into deep transformation of our own being by awakening our remembering, is inviting us to not only have that kind of presence in every moment, one that is not distracted by all the thoughts of the mind or the experiences of the world out here, but just stays fully present and alive with the awareness that we have this gift of life and we take on a reverence for life. And we do that when we have compassion for ourselves and for one another, by having a higher view, a greater awareness that we are all on this path and we are all learning and working with the capacities and the understandings and the beliefs that we have in this given moment. And when we begin with that kind of awareness and have compassion for every moment of the journey, every experience that we have, then suddenly life becomes available to us in the now. In this now moment, we experience the beauty and the wonder and that reverence for all of life. That means every creation. That means Mother Earth. It means all of life that is informing and teaching and guiding us to come to our own inner awareness, to trust and move into that next law that we're going to study this week, the law of faith. Because when we have presence and compassion, then we also understand there is a great mystery happening within us and around us in every moment. And how am I engaging that mystery? Do I walk through the world, live into the world, into the awareness with faith and trust that something magnificent is always guiding us? Do I truly believe that this is a universe that is benevolent and that is always moving us forward in ways that will bless and multiply the good and bring us to higher awareness, to greater understanding of our own soul journey? Doesn't mean that it's always pleasant or that we avoid the experiences of life. We experience them, but we understand from a much higher perspective. And we are now in a time where we are being called to awaken and to stand in the power of our own sovereignty, in untethering the old belief systems that no longer serve us, by living in these laws of spirit. So as we engage them with an understanding, with an awakening, with an opening of our heart, and we flower ourselves by allowing the universe to do what it does in and through and as us, God, as we would call it, or light or love, we begin to transform not only our own experience, but our understanding of the world and what it's up to. And therefore, we participate in the universal consciousness to transform everyone with reverence and understanding and respect and support. We are called to do that first and foremost with ourselves, because as we love and have compassion for ourselves and we operate from a faith that everything is working to better ourselves and the world, then all of a sudden we perceive everything differently. I invite you to come explore these truths, these laws of the universe that we're studying together, the laws of spirit. And as we open to those and begin to participate fully, we find that we are truly transformed in ways that are delightful and engage us and open us to wonder and awe and gratitude. And so come join us this Sunday at 10:30 a.m. at Unity Bay Area, Houston in League City, Texas, or certainly join us online. Online, we're on Unity Bay Area Houston Facebook page live streaming, or on YouTube. And either way, whether you join us at that time, at another time, to peruse these laws of spirit, to begin to embody and live them in ways that magnify the good in our lives and in our world, we know that you are significant, you're important, your presence makes a difference. And we are grateful for each of you that bring your light, your love, your presence into this world, that you abide in faith and knowing and trusting that God, or whatever understanding, it may just be that you understand it as the nature of the universe. Whatever way you perceive and understand this, we are delighted to share this sacred journey with you. It is my pleasure to bring this series to you and to continue to explore together. Thank you, Sacred Traveler, for joining in this journey and expanding awareness, presence, compassion, and faith in ways that not only change you, but change our world. God bless you, friends. Have a great, great week. We'll see you Sunday.